Alright. It is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Or some sort of tunnel, anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, it just because it's a light at the end of the tunnel does, like, there's the old adage about...
I don't think there's going to be light at the end of this tunnel. That's like, the end of this tunnel is like a creature of pure abyss, so I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just a roaring bonfire, okay?
I don't know what he's talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's just bamboozled himself.
Damn doozling myself. Alright, anyway, so I look like a goddamn idiot all over again. Let's see if I can make myself look like a bigger idiot.
While I was waiting for the stream to start, I managed to get myself all the bonfires all the way down to Manus, and all the shortcuts, so it'll be easy for me to put my sign down wherever we want to go.
Cool. Thanks, man.
And then I went and killed Calamite. So, because the way I see it is we don't need, like, if we're gonna get through this tonight, and it's actually gonna be pretty easy to get through. This is gonna be the fun. Oh, is that a?
Wow.
Are you the one wearing the fucking the goofy 8 eyes hat?
Yes.
Okay, I just saw your fucking spirit.
I look like a freaking moron.
You're a silly person.
Oh my god, I wouldn't trade this for anything.
But hello, chat. Today we're gonna try and finish the whole thing, because really we only really need to show it from Cool Guy's angle. I finished this game a million times before, so this is gonna be his moment.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, which is I went and did Calamite just to kill time while I waited. I thought, should I go do Manus? And I thought, nah, I'll do Calamite.
Okay,
and I did.
Mostly
because I needed to remember where all the stuff was, the really important stuff, because there's 2 very important items that we're going to be having to get on our journey down, and Cooking Mama knows exactly where they are. So.
Fantastic, because 8-eyed abomination before God and man absolutely does not.
I'm just gonna use one of these Titanite slabs I've got to make my sack plus 10, because I know someone is going to get really upset by that. Someone's just gonna go, I'm sorry, he did what? He what? Hey! God damn it! Why do you do these things, boy?
Matthew, to answer your question, it was an amazing weekend. I won't spoil why just yet, but it was an amazing weekend, and you guys are going to love it.
There we go, and I've just upgraded my my bloody skirt to plus 10 as well with the Titanite, the other Titanite slab I had. so
not a weapon,
yeah.
Not a weapon. Those slabs are
my Black Knight sword is max. My Black Knight sword is maximum.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Nope.
Well, actually, you know what? How many more bonfires do we have to care about after this one?
Well, there's one more after this one.
One more. Okay.
Yeah, because there are in fact 2 shortcuts, and both of them take you pretty close to this upper bonfire.
Okay. All right.
So the bottom bonfire is only partially necessary for exploration purposes. Oh, that's right. I gotta put this magic on.
You should probably also put your sign down before too much longer. Every moment I wait here is another moment I know I'm going to get invaded.
That's a good point. Let me just put that on. Yeah, there we go. Although, yeah, I spent a little while in human, and the only invasion I got is an NPC one. So my sign's down by the first bonfire.
Right. I'm looking for it.
And it's always weird when like a little piece of ash flies in front of your screen, but it's like right in front of your screen.
Right, it has fooled me 3 times now. I'm just sitting here thinking, man, is my monitor doing something weird? Answer is always no. It's just this game trolling me. There you are.
Yeah, that's good. In my final form, the form that I defeated Calamite in, because I realized you need Lyrol for Calamite when you're soloing him.
Okay then.
Because he's a
Like,
bastard.
yeah, that's not going to be that big of a deal. I can just like put on my chainmail instead of this silver knight plate.
Alright, so there are two important items that we're going to need to pick up along the way. So one is not too far from here, and I'll show you how to get it.
Lucille Dude Ship.
Yeah.
That is some silly looking dudes here.
Yeah, these are the Illicel Township people, corrupted by the Abyss! This guy's dodgy as hell. There we
Yeah,
go.
that guy had some props.
Be careful, that's a drop. That'll be a shortcut we'll unlock later.
Until then, it's just death.
So then it is the Doomsday. Okay, now there is a lady that casts Abyss magic around this corner, so we'll just be very careful when I run in and I kill her. I didn't kill her at all.
You gave me the moment I needed. All right,
Yeah.
It's fine. This worked out. She's still making up her mind about dying, but you know what? Whatever. Nice try, nerd. I saw that.
Dying's no way to make a living.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I would say, yeah, we could go around that corner, but we can actually backtrack via that way. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go here first and kill this guy. Then we're going to get invaded by Chester. You remember Chester, right? Big smiley guy. He's behind you.
Oh, cool.
He's like right behind you. I can't get.
Yeah.
I can't get at him
buddy.
while he's doing that.
This is about to be a really bad day for you.
Yeah. So we taught him a valuable lesson about being naughty. He'll be very angry at you next time you try to speak to him, but you know that's not our problem. That's his problem. Okay, this one.
I mean, it
let's
sounds
see.
like my
Best.
problem to some extent.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about the best way to approach this. I'm thinking back up a bit.
Right. I'm not okay with.
Yeah,
it.
we might actually be able to get to it if we just walk it. Like, there's like an item down there, but that item down there is not important.
Okay.
That doesn't do anything.
No,
So we
I
might just
am
be
more
able to
than
proceed
happy to
by
get
this way.
off that uncomfortably narrow and very high.
Yeah,
up
like I
staircase.
jump down there pretty often, but we don't need to jump down there to get what we want.
There's a dude.
this-
There's a
this-
dude below us. Oh, are we going
Yeah,
down there?
there's a staircase over here if you want to walk
I
around.
want to do a dropping attack.
Okay,
I
go
also
for
want
it.
to not die. There we go. I got him.
Yeah, so keep it going, keep it going. And as you can see, there's like a
Roll
little bit of a
off
drop
here.
down here. Nope. And if we
That
go
way?
around the corner here,
Okay.
keep going around there.
Keep going.
Just be mindful of danger. Okay,
Let
now
there be light.
yeah, just stand here. Listen. Does that sound fucking weird?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Equip your sunlight maggot.
All right then. That's what they mean by "let there be light."
Mm-hmm. You
Nice.
can just take it off again now.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that that things were relatively safe over here. I don't think we've gotten enough of six-eyed motherfucker yet. Okay, this is not a mimic.
Nope, this is actually a very interesting item.
Oh.
You see, one of the worst things about dark magic is how much damage it does, right? The silver pendant is a usable item.
What's dark?
When someone casts magic at you, it fucking just deflects it.
Nice. I need to put that on.
And
my
it's
bar.
very handy against Manus because he can smother the area in dark magic.
I'm putting that on my bar. That is pretty sexy.
Yes, that is it's a very good weapon to get. And we might as well just like duck through here. There's a few more sorceresses around. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, they kind of teed you up on that one.
Yeah, there's like two downstairs, so be careful with
Got
those
it.
two.
Just checking out here. All right, that goes up.
I think
which
there's
I'm not
like-
interested in for right now.
I think there's
Right,
one around the
sure.
corner. Oh no, not yet. No, downstairs. Is where
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
going.
yeah. You wanted to
There's
go
like
downstairs.
there's like one in a weird spot. So
Okay.
okay, apparently.
Has Cool Guy seen anything from Saint_Riot? I have not in NGD. You wanna talk more about that? You can be my guest because I am unfamiliar.
Okay, so got another chest over here. I don't think there's anything important. I think there's like this is like dark magic.
Okay.
Dark orbs. There's from here.
Dark Orb. Yep.
Yeah. And should be, yeah, this has got nothing. And there should be a very important item, yeah, around this corner. This is like an essential item.
Oh. Hey, lady! That's just death.
Did you get the item?
I'm sorry, Carving. That is definitely required. Hang on.
Yeah, very important item.
This has to be on my bar. Like, it's
Yeah,
absolutely required.
Yeah, you can get 2 carvings via enemy drops and 2 are bought. And
I'm sorry.
yeah,
I love the frickin' voice it has.
it was pretty great. It's even great when you realize whose voice that is.
Whose
Anyway,
voice is
now
that?
now that we've done that, I think we can go back up and around. Yeah,
Okay.
we can go back up and around. I'm pretty sure there's an up from here.
Yes, there is.
somewhere?
It's over to the left.
Yeah,
there.
that's right.
I saw it when I was peeking.
Because the only
around
thing
the
around there
area
is a
was
crystal
secure.
gecko, and I think it already ran off, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm sorry.
Going to keep doing that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh darn it! There was a shiny over there. It's probably just another soul though, so whatever.
Yeah, nothing terribly important. So now we've done that. Oops. Here we go. We can head on down to here, and yeah, this is the this is another important item. You probably have already let your senses tingle.
Yeah, it's in the middle of a little arena, so I had already suspected. Yep, figures. You don't fool me, Mimic. You don't fool me.
And there you go.
Very good.
Now we can sort of continue down this way.
I'm sorry.
Everyone just getting crazy and yelling over here.
Yeah, somebody is very agitated.
All right, and yeah, I got slapped in the face with that.
Sorry.
Nah, the timing on that's all wrong. There we go.
There it is.
It's actually just easier to do that though. You have to be very careful because they actually have a sort of a swing spell which can just absolutely like obliterate your health because she hits you with like a bunch of like pursuers all at once. If you remember, pursuer is the
Oh
get
gee,
fucked
do
spell
I
of this
remember
game.
pursuers? I think I might.
And I am taking a lot of unnecessary hits. Now we should have a rude boy come drop down on us shortly.
There's also one coming in from
There he
this
is.
side, but he was silly.
I think that was him. I
Well,
don't hear another one.
there.
Keep
there's-
your eyes peeled. I think he
there-
was actually the silly boy.
Yeah, the seal.
Oh no, here he comes.
Okay.
There he is. Here he comes.
All right.
There we go. Silly boy down. Alright, so this room is actually pretty action-packed full of dudes, so I'm just gonna do us both a favor and just pull. Well, eventually.
Alternately, you can shoot them in the face, and they can just be like, "Eh."
You gonna... Where did he go? Did he just vanish? Oh, he just turned around, so I'm not even looking at him now. Okay, dude, whatever. I'll shoot the other guy then. If you don't want to come, I'll just get the other guy's attention. I was gonna say, if they keep getting stuck on everything, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, that... this
That
lag
was
is getting
just
silly. There's a sorceress, and the reason I'm doing is there's a sorceress around and behind us on that staircase.
Right. So you don't want to be dealing with these nerds. When
And there's
coming
also
out.
one above us, like, up
I saw
ahead.
him.
So I'm gonna try and see if I can't just harass this mofo to death before they cast too many spell.
Saint Riot did a lot for the Soulsborne PvP videos when the scene was more hot. He
Yeah.
occasionally makes them for obvious reasons less frequently. He mostly showed how to be competent and also fool around, so in the Irithyll dungeon video, I was part of a series where he was showing off PvP in various Dark Souls 3 zones, and he was having a fake D&D session. That's pretty brilliant.
That's a bit adorable. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't kill this sorceress before it kills us.
Yoo-hoo!
You having a giggle, mate?
It
There we
looks
go.
to me like you were missing completely, but you got her, so whatever. It's cool.
Yeah. Well, she was missing completely too. Like her aim was
Yeah,
off.
I saw her dark orbs doing some, just like evaporating.
Assuming it's her. I mean, it's like sorcerer's head. I think is what you get when you as a weapon. They have a weird casting wand.
Whatever, it's fine for,
Alright.
for the default gender to be female.
So there
so
should
often.
be a pickup just over here. So sort of on those steps leading down.
Yep, I see it. I also hear another nerd.
Yeah. Where we really want to go is over here. Can be easy to miss when you're focusing on all the enemies, but there is a little corner here which we can go up. Okay. And further up. And further up. Up is the thing. And down. Okay, so...
Was that a thin wail I was hearing earlier? Or...
Yeah, there are a lot of people still getting fucking murdered in Ulsil right now,
Alright,
so there's
cool.
a lot of people screaming.
Well, my ears aren't
this
deceiving
one's a
me.
bit tricky, because I always like to give myself a running jump, but you could probably make it rolling, I don't know.
Yeah, I
But-
saw that one, and I thought it looked like a runner.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, hey, Mimic. Wow,
Yeah,
dude,
he kind of
you
revealed
are-
himself there, didn't he?
You are
Wow.
not subtle, Home Slice.
that was good. And there's the very important item.
the
See,
actual-
that right there unlocks that tower that's above Artorias' boss fight arena,
Oh.
which we will go back to sometime in a bit.
Yeah, I heard some very strange noises being being emanated out of there. There's a ladder over
Yeah.
here if that's what you're looking for.
Down there is where we killed the What's-Its-Face. I think there's
Oh,
still
okay,
one,
so not there.
one important thing around here somewhere. I think we gotta go this way for it. You,
Sorry, I was just catching up on chat.
yeah, over here. No, you fool!
NGD,
Come back.
you can go ahead and just post it in no mic chat, and just tell people in chat that that's where you posted it.
So now that we've done that bit, there's actually another little bit over here. And, stand there?
Need light. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Fair.
I don't know why these walls that need light make that noise, but yeah.
There we go.
And there's just I don't even think there's that much in here except a chest. Yeah, just another chest, I believe, with another spell. Yeah,
Watch
no
it be
mimic.
pursuers.
Hey, well, you know, you get that in the big jobs.
It is
I
a
already
big
hit it.
job. Pursuers is a big job. Okay, great.
I am doing my best job standing here.
Red Titanite chunk.
Huh. It's a bit of an odd one, isn't it? Okay. Now we can just drop back down and we can continue on our merry way. Because the next bit we've got is a very important bit. I say that a lot. This is very important. This is also very important.
I mean,
Everything
you
is
haven't
very
been
important
wrong
here.
so far. It's just that there's a lot of content here, man.
Yeah, there's a few ambushes up ahead, but that's okay because over here.
But you have to understand, like, this is literally my first time seeing this, so I'm
Yeah.
dawdling looking at the
This is a shortcut.
atmosphere of
This is that shortcut to the bonfire.
Ah.
If you can hop on it and hop back down again if you want. Yeah, that'll work because that'll be
Yeah.
up there and waiting for you if you should die. So now we gotta be very careful on this one because there are a lot of dudes.
Oh, that
and
looks
they're
like a
trying.
gauntlet if I've ever seen one, and I've played.
And there are
Gauntlet.
ambushes from the side too.
Yep.
So. Oof. Even I got bopped.
Let's fuel up and rock and roll.
Oh, nice dodge, lady.
Nice dodge there.
But not nice enough.
Woof.
Bounced over those fuckers. Alright, so, this guy, right here, can you sort of see him from here?
Give me a second. Like,
Put if you got binoculars,
I
use them.
do have binoculars.
Take a good look at this fella. You also look hilarious with your fucking 6 eyes. What do you make of that?
Can I zoom in more here?
No.
All right, so it's just the one level of magnification, and is that a musket?
He is
God.
entirely wrapped in chains
Okay.
with a big ass metal pole that he's tied to.
All right then.
You bounce off of him. You'll bounce off of him a lot.
Okay then.
So let's be
Fire it
very
up.
careful dealing with this. Yeah, fire does help. He flinches from fire. But not constantly. But yes, here he
Unfortunately,
comes.
I can't do a good Terran Firebat voice, so
Here he comes. As you can see, he hits like several thousand trains.
ooh, buddy.
Yeah, so look at him. He's a big boy.
Nice try.
Okay. It's time for me to bust out my secret weapon as soon as he turns around to face you. Black Flame!
Oh, Black Flame. Nice.
Oh, he's still up.
Oh wow, he's still kicking.
Yeah, I thought he was dead too. He just sort of stood there, looked like he was gonna die, and then we
Alright,
just kind of
nothing else.
got owned.
Game tape solved.
Yeah, and we'll never have to deal with him again.
Huh.
Or at least that's the story I'm sticking to.
I feel like there's speaking of stories, I feel like there's a story behind these statues.
Yeah, these used to be the head wizards, then they got decapitated.
And those branches, those branches are kind of interesting.
Well, you know, Ulaseel's thing are the branches. The branches basically are enchanted to mystify people.
Got
and
it.
to trick them.
Okay.
Yeah, they get a lot of use in
Rude.
Dark Souls 3 as items too that allow you to they're basically consumable items to allow you to pull shenanigans.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember those from Fighter's videos. That's what lets him disguise
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
Alright. So yeah, here we are. If you'd like me to zoom out, I can definitely do that and come down here and put my sign down.
I bet I might as well. So let's go ahead and do
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I'll dark crystal myself out. Or I'll hit the wrong button while doing it, and then go back and do it again.
I'm letting you dismiss yourself this time. Right now, I'm just sitting here staring at the camera, looking incredibly fucking strange.
Yeah, see it sort of burst into flames there. Okay.
All right. Kindle this thing with the liquid humanity I ended up getting. All right. Wonderful.
Yeah, so I can warp to this next bonfire. Pretty sure I can. The Ulaseel Township Dungeon. Yep, that was an easy warp. I'm just gonna kindle it though.
Yeah,
My journey through here to pick up a few things has allowed me a lot of humanity, because
Right.
there's a lot of humanity down here. And when I say there's a lot of humanity down here, I turn to the chat and I wag up my eyebrows. There's a lot of humanity down here.
I wonder what he means. Surely not anything untoward or horrible.
Well, I mean, you know, we just kindle the shit out of this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Myan is telling me I probably want to kindle this one. So I've got a spare twin
Yeah.
humanities. I'll just put it up to the max.
Yeah, because we haven't got the shortcut that makes it a touch easier. Like you face less enemies on the shortcut.
Did I soft lock? No.
Did you soft lock?
I guess I'm okay.
If you're not sure, just quit out and go back in.
No, my menu came back, so it looks like I'm all right.
Again. Okay. Maybe someone was going to invade you and then the connection just didn't take.
Maybe.
That can happen. I've put my sign down as well, right next to the bonfire.
It just popped in.
You know, I just realized I should have called myself, even though it would have been censored, I should have just called myself Kirking Mama.
I mean, we're already.
I feel like I've just only just now realized. You wanna I'm sorry me, sir? Let me just say something instead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, so this is the Abyss. Welcome to the
Holy
Abyss.
hell.
If you feel like putting on your Sunlight Maggot, no one will think ill of you because it is quite dark.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Becky, you bastard. Got it.
Chasm of the Abyss. Also, thanks.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. That one's kind of weird because you think that would be a trick, but it's not a trick at all. Because it never goes far enough to these guys who, again, I fucking poked to come over here. Because there's about 5 of those guys and a sorceress out there. Okay, they're just apparently not gonna come, so I'm just gonna keep shooting you with arrows until you die. If you don't wanna come over here, that's your fault. That's
There
not my
it
problem.
goes. Here he comes.
Okay. Yeah. Just be careful you don't go too close ahead, because you might aggro the lot of them, and they're not very friendly. I know this is the coward's way of doing things, but you know what? Fuck it.
Dude, I have played as an abject coward this entire playthrough. There is no sense in pretending like I'm anything but at this juncture. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, using the arrows here is something I always do. Like, I make no bones about it. Like, I play Dark Souls games very, very methodically, and this is like this is my methodicalness coming out. I've been playing a little more recklessly than usual. Man, the ping is so the internet connection is fucking. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah, I think I pissed off the sorceress.
We've been made. Move in.
Move in. Protect the airlock.
Cool.
Dark bead. This is another thing that I call the anal beads that somebody tried to give me for Christmas.
They are cruel and they are unusual punishments. Those beads. That was silly of me. Okay, so we will now begin the process of unlocking the. By the way, how do you like your humanity?
Oh boy. Yep. Yeah.
They know what you've been squishing.
Man. Dude, no.
They're watching you.
Did you ever play Beholder?
No.
Oh man, that is basically how people are depicted in Beholder, and this is some serious Worlds Collide shit right here.
Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna need you to just stand on that ledge. Oh God! Watch out!
Mother!
Oh fuck!
You
Don't worry, you didn't take any full damage. Those humanities just sort of crept up on us there, but they're staying up there, so that's alright. Also, you may notice, Cat.
Yeah? X-Cat.
Yeah, Cat is leading us. Cat has us on a journey.
Alright.
So we have to be very careful, because these guys have a lot of health. Those are the medium-sized humanities, by the way. There's 3 sizes. There's little, there is medium, and then there is humongous. And it must be said, they don't attack by swinging, they just stand inside of you and hit you over and over again, so enjoy that.
Until you die instantly from the overlap. Brilliant.
Yeah, it doesn't like rapid fire though, so you don't have to worry too much. Yeah, just be careful. This guy's
There he goes.
Okay,
I'm not following that. Hell no.
Alright. So that's the shortcut over there, which obviously we can't take right now because it's a fog door. I don't think it will let you.
No, I've got nothing on.
Yeah. Okay, well, basically that unlocks where we want to go next, so it may even be behooving me to like Dark Crystal out on that one. But you remember where the cat was standing?
Right here. Yeah. You want me to jump
right here.
over? No. Oh, thank God. I'm still stressed out from the last one you pulled on me. Sweet fucking Christ.
You took no fall damage. That was what the little smoky clouds down below were for. But look,
I do not
look
give a fuck how much damage I took.
Look.
Yes,
Look.
the little kid, I know.
You will see it is worth it because look who we're fucking rescuing over here.
Wait, isn't that Sif?
That's fucking Sif. We're rescuing Sif.
Okay, alright, this is totally worth it.
We're rescuing Sif for a very good reason.
Because he's a good boy, do I need a bigger reason?
There is another reason why it is good to rescue Sif.
Alright. Come on, buddy. Awoo.
Awoo.
Cleansing Great Shield.
Yeah.
What's this now?
That's the great shield that Artorias left to Sif
wow.
to defend him.
Well, oh, that's kind of heavy.
And why Artorias was claimed by the Abyss,
Yeah.
and Sif was not. Now, doing that, if you do that sequence before you go and you know, and hang out, like go and fight Sif, you get a different cutscene.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Where he recognizes you and
is
like
incredibly
gets
sad about
really
it.
upset because he's realized he has to like fight you
Yep.
in real life and not on the internet.
Also, the chat is correcting us. Sif is apparently a girl.
Oh, that's the first I've heard of it.
I mean, if they say so, I'm inclined to believe them.
I mean, I don't mind. Dogs are cool. Like, I've only ever owned female dogs. Man, there was a dog outside of my workplace yesterday. A customer was like, "Hey, can you just keep an eye on my dog for me? I'd hate, like, it's just a puppy. I'd hate for anyone to like run away with it." This dog, like, would have run away with anybody. Like, it was just so fucking happy to see everybody. It even saw me through like the glass at the front and was just like, "Holy shit! Holy shit! You're exciting! I want to fucking hang out with you!" And was like wagging its tail like crazy.
There's this one like 4-month-old Malamute puppy that I ran into at the dog park today when I was running
God.
Chip around, who was exactly like that. Like he was so affectionate and so happy to see me that he ended up sitting down on the ground, and he just immediately jumped into my lap and went belly up and was just like, hey, how you doing? You're really cool, man. I'm like, okay, this is exactly the sort of dog that I can get into.
Alright, so we have two options here. The boss is down that way, or
There's
we can just
also
kill some
that
humanities.
happening.
I mean, you know, I don't think there's anything important that way, just souls, and obviously the humanity that can drop from killing them. So, much
I've got
of a
plenty
muchness,
of hard humanity right now.
Yeah, so we can head down.
Note that my justification there is not they're still people and blah blah blah. It's like, no, I'm already rich enough.
Well, remember, we've often talked, like, the chat's often talked about the true form of mankind, and you know, like, ain't that a tricky concept to grasp?
Ooh, story.
So this is just a. I don't remember if there's anything down here, so if you find anything down here, take it.
There is. It's a white Titanite slab, so that was actually
Wow.
pretty good diversion.
Yeah, if you're going for a faith build with a holy weapon, there's your white Titanite. I forget where else you can get it in the game, actually. It's probably somewhere in the game.
Or sprites.
Yeah, you see just how much damage they do. Even just two of them tickling me for a
Yep.
little bit. It doesn't. Thankfully, it doesn't like rapid fire at like 60 frames per second. Like it's like boom, 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 boom. It's like fairly.
Yeah, I got
you
hit
saw that.
earlier just to see where it was at. It's about once a second, which gives you a lot of time to react.
Yeah.
That said,
Unless you've got, like-
I want to get cocky around those guys. Soul of a hero.
Here we are. You just
Can't take this. All right.
Just give me a second here. I'm just gonna chug this. Okay. I am ready when you are. Keep an eye out for a summon sign on the ground when we get in there.
Got it.
And have your pendant on standby.
I have done that. Holy crap! I look like a fucking clown. I am not sorry about this, by the way.
Well, you may feel sorry after this.
I didn't. You
Because-
dodge.
Because this is the Primordial Man.
He is many mans.
Chester
many
suggests that it was one of the serpents that inspired Ulasil to dig this grave up, and probably shouldn't have. I'm on my way, by the way.
Shit.
I've got to drop down too.
I see the summon sign.
Yeah, try and get it if you can. I'll try and distract Manus
It's
if I
Sif!
can.
Hell
Yeah.
yes, this owns.
Yeah, I thought you might like that.
That is fucking incredible. Let's rock this boy.
Just be careful, because this
Yeah.
guy will fucking combo like crazy.
Move, buddy. Time to move.
Okay, this is the time to use it.
I tried. I failed.
He also does a big one that like fucking goes up into the sky and down again. And that's pretty rough.
I needed to be earlier. I underestimated how long it was going to take.
Well, I haven't seen him actually shoot one straight at before. Okay, this is the one that goes up, get ready, and use it.
Spamming it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
God!
basically what you gotta
Nice try, nerd. Well, he
do.
just
Jesse is
added.
comboing the fuck out of me.
Yeah, he just added.
Yes,
a whole
I am
new meaning
durable enough to
knock
take
someone
it.
up. All right, motherfucker, you hurt Sif. This is happening now. Oh God,
It's alright, I can take being juggled.
it's fine. We're both pretty hardy here, actually.
Like I said, we were pretty overleveled. Like everyone was like, oh, there's no way you guys are gonna... Fuck. There's no way you guys are gonna have an easy time against Manus. I was like, guys, we are...
Almost level 100.
So if we die, it's because I'm an idiot. Waiting for the failure reel here where it goes.
Nailed it. He
There we
was
go.
just starting to cast too. I'm not
Yeah.
sorry.
And there we go. We've saved the universe. We've saved Sif. Sif has helped save us. And
Piece
as
of
you'll
crap,
see,
what?
Dusk is lying on the ground, having had the worst time of her life.
I was trying to point up at Sif. Yeah, so yeah, she's in trouble. Holy buckets.
Yeah. So now we can meet back up again at the Ulasil township. Although I think you can go to the sanctuary and talk to Elizabeth, and she might have something for you too, because she might be pretty happy that you've just killed Manus.
I'm still trying to get Dusk to get up.
No, she doesn't get up.
Oh, okay.
She lays there just going, oh fuck,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
It's just
fucking
like
guy,
I'm
let me go
really
get
hesitant to just leave her here, but by the same token, right chest. Here.
something." But that trick never works.
I did it.
Yeah, I feel for Dusk. She was probably swirling around in that abyss for far too long.
Yeah, for what it's worth, she is laying with her back and her hips directly on a bloodstain. It's almost poetic, actually.
Yeah. So, two things you want to do is go check in with Elizabeth. She'll probably reward you for what you did. I can't remember if she does or doesn't. And then you want to go back to the township again, and you want to go up and open up that chamber from before.
Can do. Where is Mushface? Oh, there's Mushface.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise.
That's
Please
one way
allow
to
me to express my
express what I've done.
gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Elizabeth's mushroom.
Yeah, so that's an item that gives you regen when you take it.
Ah, I was sitting here.
So regens your health.
I was sitting here wondering what precisely that does, and if I could buy more of them. All right, I need a new silly hat. We have another silly hat. Okay, here we go. This one will drain my life, but it's worth it for the moment.
Well, let's not discuss Sekiro because I barely touched it because of illness. I've just been sick on and off all the last 2 weeks, so
Poor guy.
no Sekiro spoilers, please. I need to not have that.
Ullasil Township. Here we go.
Yep. And then you can just double back and head back up to take a look. Manus is just fun. Manus is just fun. No, Myon, because we gave the thing to because we gave the thing, she gave us her stuff already, so it won't be there. Like I'm standing here right now, there is no gear there. I'll teleport and see if what's his face sells it. Manus is referred to as basically the primordial human, which suggests that he is like as human as it gets. He's like an ancient being that has just been infused with humanity over a long period of time.
Saint
I'll
ahead.
go. Yeah, but Manus has basically been like that the whole time. He was asleep in a tomb, and the people of Ullasil excavated his tomb and woke him up because a snake told them it was a good idea.
Frida Torius, an old friend he was. Thanks
And his death in Dark Souls 1 has great ramifications for a lot of stuff in Dark Souls 2.
tired and blind.
Essentially, his pieces scatter to the far winds, creating entities that know they're incomplete, don't know why, and simply desire. They have want, is basically the way the game puts it.
Oh, so that's what was behind this thing.
Seeketh to explore this
Yeah,
domain.
say hi
Be wary.
Go.
to Hawkeye Go.
Yep. Now he's blind. So
I fear thee.
his
Yes.
his name is tragically ironic. I think I liked Order of the Six take on it, where they had a very genre savvy thief who just named himself Appendix Joe. So when he pissed people off, all they did was remove his appendix.
Alright then. And also, just to confirm, no, her armor set, because we didn't actually kill her ourselves, her armor set is not available to purchase. So that's a thing.
Oh well, what the hell?
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, is it?
Oh god, I should not do that. That would have been bad. Alright, so I talked to Go. Where we going? Heh, heh, heh.
Okay. Get a homeward bone ready for starters, though I get the feeling that's not going to help you too much. Now, you know, go back out to where our friend Chester is.
Sure, man.
And you know, talk to him if you want. He's kind of annoyed at you, but that's okay.
I'll go talk to him and see how he bitches me out.
He'll still sell you everything, and if you really want his outfit, you can kill him too. Like, you know, no big.
I think I'll live. What's up, homie? You tried to kill me.
Oh, you.
And he's just so fucking
you
mad
have
about
quite
it.
Some nerve.
Oh,
Are you just
that thing, the sorcerer's head, is that not a staff? God, I'm silly. It's an actual headpiece. And Jesus Christ, it looks terrifying.
Knight Artorias? I'd heard
Wow.
the Abyss found it
That is-
first, but even
It's like
still,
a bug trying to crawl out of a
that's
screaming
some
person's mouth.
treachery.
That's just
yes,
fucked up. They're like
magnificent.
arrows in it? Or are they just like feelers? Yeah, they're just feelers. That's fucked up. I'm just like, that's messed up. I don't like this.
Survive your travels.
I talked to Jester Cleveland over there. Now I presume
Yeah,
we want
so you
we wanna
can-
head down the steps that
Yeah.
we saw last time.
Yeah. Well, what you'll need to do is you'll need to go down those steps. You know, fight some dogs. It's cool. Do what you gotta do. There's no point in having me along for now. and you'll want to go out to an area, big open area, and you'll encounter Calamite, and you'll notice there's a bubble.
Got it.
That's putting it lightly, by the way. You'll notice there's a small problem
I mean,
with Calamite.
considering the general state of the realm that we've been walking around in so far, I sort of figured you were just trying not to say too much. Stab Demon Dogo.
Yeah. There's a few dogs along the way in both directions.
Okay, so there was a dude dragon. I barely got a glimpse of him because I was looking down instead of up.
Yep. So you know he's still out there. He's still ready to fight.
Ugh, that frickin' guy.
He ain't here to play, my friend.
This place looks way too quiet.
Mm-hmm. So get ready to Homeward Bone once he appears, but he can also just kill you, and it won't matter. But
Yeah.
he's
Sounds like my luck.
in his current form. He is more difficult to fight than is worthwhile. Is the best way to put it.
Holy crap! I just barely got my guard up in time.
Yeah. So Homeward Bone.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. And go back and talk to Go.
Right. Hang on, there's a couple of shinies that I'm grabbing first.
Okay.
Later,
You can grab those once you beat him, but you know, like, you do you, Mr. Greedy.
I already did it. I'm done. I'm out.
Okay. Yeah. So go up and talk to old Hawkeye.
All right.
I think we should all be just used to his endless greed at this juncture.
Man, I had already survived one blast of that horrific breath he's got. I figured that if I saw him, I could just do, like, you know, another frame-perfect block like I did last time. You know what, speaking
Well,
of
apparently Hawkeye Go is actually Hawkeye Goff, but
okay, alright.
I don't know, like, I don't know.
I believe you, Steak Eater. Because I am not in a dream. Fine, whatever. This is
And I'll get myself into position in front of the fog door and put my sign down.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, go. I'll ask you some questions. Tell him you're having trouble, and tell him you do wanna fight.
I will
Calamite.
murder that dark dragon. And he'll just be like, that sounds awesome. Also, yeah, like just as I was boning out, Calamite came back around and was preparing to strafe me again.
Yeah, he doesn't. He does not mess. He will ruin your day if he has to.
Dragon posing the duress?
Posing the duress. Yes.
Yes. I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end. Good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness?
That is
Yeah.
a very good question.
And I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias.
Yeah. Do you still want to fight the big ass dragon? Well, have I got help for you, buddy.
Goff hunts dragons.
Also, he did pronounce his own name, and he did pronounce his name Goff.
Yeah, I always like speed click through that. I'm kind of a bad person. I always like mash through the dialogue. What did he say his name was? Forget about it.
It's fine.
Yes, and he also sells the last of the little throwing speaky things.
Yeah, I already bought those.
Good.
Like, if you're not gonna get those coming into this DLC, I just don't know what your problem is. Also, that was a great shot, and watching Calamite go down like that is incredibly satisfying.
So now Calamite is in a position where we can fight him, and you can head back to where you entered in before, and there'll be a fog door, and there'll be my sign, and you and I can go hunt us the last of the big ass dragons.
Wait good tidings.
And yeah, he sells infinite homeward bones, and also
Dragon slain.
he sells a special kind of arrow for the big Dragon Slayer bows, and if you talk to him enough times, I can't remember if you can just talk to him enough times after you defeat Calamite, he just gives you his bow.
Oh, that owns.
Now, Mion's yelling, "Get his tail!" His tail is really difficult to get, and honestly, like, it's impossible to get by yourself, because Calamite's quite an active boy. But all I can say is his tail is a pretty fucking cool greatsword that does, like, an 8-pointed star flame attack when you do the secondary attack with it.
Ooh, that owns.
But
mean,
like I said, that's like a lot of effort, and we've just got Gwyn after this.
We'll
so.
do our best. Like, I'm not going to promise anything. What I am going to promise is that I'm going to kindle the Ulasil bonfire, though, because we're going into an optional boss. I want maximum Estus.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure which bonfire it uses, but I've got all those bonfires buffed up to full, so it doesn't bother me.
I'm pretty sure it uses the one that you last rested at. I think. No, that's not right.
Each area has a defined bonfire.
Yeah, you're right. That's right. Anyway, Kindle.
So yeah, but it's interesting though that through the course of the game we've now actually met all of Gwyn's like chosen like generals. We've met Ornstein, we've met Artorias, we've met Ciaran, and we've met Goth.
Goth was maximum Broheimer. Ciaran was okay. She had a request for us. And then
Ciaran clearly had like an unrequited love thing going with Artorias.
Yeah, that girl. Was definitely holding a candle for him.
Yeah, so we got So yeah, we met the Leo, we met the Wolf, we met the Hawk, and we met the Hornet. And for each of the rings. I think that's just really cool. I like that that's like, they find these rings and they tell you how cool all of them are. And always remember, the Hornet ring is laying behind Artorias' tombstone. In where Sif is guarding. I think that's another pretty amazing little touch.
Diggs need to step what they're doing.
Yeah, Richard, yeah, like, I think Mion's just saying it's really good because of the explosion. And also, it looks cool. But, yeah, in terms of weapons, it's not that great, but, you know. Like, because it's hard to get, it's purely to say, hey, I got all the Dragon Tail weapons. Here we go, I'm being summoned. We're gonna fight us a dragon. It's gonna be fun.
And I'm probably gonna die. Oh yeah.
Well, this guy has this guy's pretty mobile, but as long as you got a fast roll, you should be okay.
Let me make sure of that. On a somewhat related note.
You want to be doing this. Rolling around at the speed of sound. You probably can't see me because he's in a menu.
I mean, I can see you through the menu. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, am I still?
You're wearing the fucking boar helmet, dude. That thing's gonna always fight. That thing weighs like 1,000,000 tons. It's gonna do it.
It's fine. I gotta find something else that looks stupid as fuck.
That's like the Omega helmet.
Does this look stupid enough?
Yes, definitely looks stupid enough.
I'm still slow though. Dude, what am I doing here?
You sure is.
What am I doing that's so wrong? First of all, let's not do that. Alright, so... Okay, there's my problem. Guardian gauntlets.
Yeah, he was like wearing this giant fucking stonking gauntlets.
I don't.
I'm wearing the
problem
Artorias
here, okay?
gauntlets now. It works pretty well with this
Crimson
set.
gloves. Here we go. Now I look like a. There we go. I'm quick and I look like somebody who fell out of a Hot Topic.
All right, let's go. I just feel like it's good to have that dodge because Calamite can do a lot of damage really quickly.
It's not like your defense is gonna save you.
Wow. Eventually.
The
Yeah.
fucking
There we
black
go.
Silver Knight helmet on top of all of this is pretty great.
Here he comes, looking a little bit wounded and a little bit angry. He's gonna
A
probably
lot a bit
fire on us.
angry.
Or he's going to just lag everywhere because it's weird. Oh yeah, there he goes. Yeah,
Oh, I
everything he
should
does
probably
will do
eat this.
damage. Fair warning.
These attacks, man. These attacks just make him look so silly.
Get away.
Yep, backing up. Oof. It's fine.
Yeah. He has a grab attack, by the way, and the grab attack puts you in a status effect where you take double damage.
Good to know.
So if you...
Come on, tail! No!
It's alright, buddy did that to you, I was there for his tail. Careful, because Yen
Got
does
it.
that.
It's fine. Ugh, the follow-up pasted me, though.
Yeah, see, he's really intense, but thankfully, because there's two of us... See, that's his grab.
Got
You
it.
don't want to be standing directly in front of him when he does that. Because he will lift you up, he'll do minimal amount of damage, but then you'll have a little red eye effect over you that does double damage for a limited amount of time. Oof, that was most of my health on that one.
Oh, come on! I dodged that. Clearly,
Just
I
be
did not
careful,
dodge
because
that.
I'll try and get his
Fool me
attention.
once, buddy!
Oof! Ran a train on me
Oh,
instead.
buddy! That was close. That was a close call.
He keeps turning to fuck me. Oof. See, this guy is a... Oh my god.
Yep, he stepped on me.
Remember, this is...
Come on!
This is with two of us. I did this by myself earlier.
Okay, thank God. I know I should have gone for his tail, but I needed the breather to heal.
Okay, so this is what happens when you arch your pockets. My mind!
Good God, man!
He stole all of my bookmarks. Oh, for fuck's sake! No, 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 no! I lived. I'm the boy that lived.
I got hit. I'm definitely glad I kindled that bonfire. What the?
Look out!
Ow! Piss it!
Put
He
his ass
sat
on
on
you!
me!
He's hitting you with his fat, thick ass!
Jesus!
He's giving you the thickness.
Come on, drink!
And he's-
Drink!
Okay, he's a fuckler in a buckler.
Okay, he's
he's the
after
worst
you.
dragon. Oh god, please, please no.
Calamite, please.
We really
Yes!
should be continually trying for the tail, to be honest, but I'm just gonna keep doing it anyway.
Honestly, like when I get down to 5 sippies, I'll be like, okay, it's time to stop being fancy about this. I brought resources, I might as well use them. Oh no, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh god, yes he does! Oh shit!
Yeah, he's got about 3-4 different breath attacks.
Yeah, he got me with that one while I was drinking.
Yeah, kick him. That's a good idea. Control.
There it
Yeah!
is! Fucking
Who's a man and a half? I'm a man and a half!
Berserker
I'm Calameet's
passion.
tail cutting man and a half!
There's nothing
Sorry,
wrong
that was
with you
loud.
I can't fix with my sword.
With my Black Knight sword +5! Ow.
Okay.
That was my face.
Alright, time to get serious.
It's time to show him our true power! Friendship!
Well, yeah, I mean, we both hit it once, and then, like, he basically recoiled and then died. Game over, bitch. Calamity Ring.
Okay. Yeah. So, the Calamity Ring doubles your damage. Oh, I think that was, yeah, you do more damage while holding it, but you take more damage, basically.
Steel protection.
Yeah.
Calamity Ring. Receive double damage. Yep, it literally just says you take double damage.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't even buff your damage, just deal...
Get
No,
nothing
you get
from
nothing.
it. You
That's
just,
just it.
like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah. It basically it's just a permanent effect. So, a few things to look around for. Down behind the waterfall is a chest. You
Only
probably want
Hawkeye
that.
were here, the thing says. Shit. Alright,
Well,
the
you can go
treasure
back and
behind the
talk to him.
waterfall.
Yeah, treasure behind the waterfall, there's a chest.
I'm working on it. It's just taking me a minute to walk there.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just really happy we got that.
Oh yeah.
So that basically, ladies and gentlemen, that just leaves one thing left to murder.
That is the final,
The
final guy.
Lord of Cinders
Oh
himself.
gee whiz, I wonder if this one's a mimic. There's only a fucking bloodstain in front of it. Wait, what?
In a boss fight area!
Yeah, but still, dude.
What do you think?
Titanite slab. Okay,
You know
that's
what?
Nice.
Like, you know what? That was probably my bloodstain, because I went, oh, he'll probably only spawn if I go up further, and then he insta-roasted me when I just opened the chest.
Hang on.
So if it showed someone opening the chest and then dying horribly, that was me.
No, there was somebody with a shield up, and then they got blasted against
Okay.
the wall, and that was the end of them.
So they basically just got herded into the corner by a very angry dragon with
Yeah,
a very,
that sounds
with a
about
very,
right.
very powerful eyeball that saw into my mind.
Okay. I like people are saying like why would there be a mimic in the boss arena? Do you remember what game we're playing? Why wouldn't there be a mimic in the boss arena?
I think that's the one thing they haven't ever pulled with this game series, is they've never done the mimic in the boss arena thing.
All right, well I'm getting the hell out of here before I get invaded.
Yep, it's time to travel.
There we go.
And it's time, yeah,
Just a sec. I want to see. if I
time to
can
travel to
finally-
Firelink Shrine, to head down to the Lord Vessel,
Oh my god.
to fill it with delicious, tasty souls.
This is the stupidest thing on the planet. I'm still missing, like, one Titanite chunk that I need to finish maxing out my Claymore. Whatever, I can at least max out my Black Knight sword.
Yeah, I got you some twinkles there. With my pro twinkling lizard killing. The Black Knight sword is really good for killing those because they start burrowing down and you can just chop them. You just go bap.
Chunk. Alright.
Oh, that's right. I gotta.
Should level up once or twice more. Just once more, apparently. Level 94.
I don't think I've spoken to either of the lizards yet. So let's
Oh yeah, I can have Frampt chomp on one. That'll give me the chunks I need. What up, Frampt?
I am pleased to see you well.
wake up, you silly
Is
bastard.
it something urgent?
We got things to do, people to kill.
He says, is it something urgent? Okay, cool.
It's
Farewell.
time.
Well, first of all, I'm going to finish upgrading my dumb Claymore. This thing has seen me through the entirety of this game. Deserves to be plus 15.
Oh yeah, I can't fault that. Kill Framp. You can't kill Framp, you can only annoy him enough that he leaves.
Strongest weapon! Achievement unlocked.
And there it is. I like that the Firelink altar is in an area reminiscent of Lost Izalith, just in terms of like the way it's all laid out and everything. And it's around the trees and everything.
Okay. Time to head to...
Okay, time to offer some things to the Lord Vessel.
Yep, time to work.
With my big grubby fingers. And my stupid mask.
I'm just gonna let this cinematic play out because it's idiotic and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I should at least pull out the new sword. I can anyway. I don't know what its required stats are. Framp, you look like a moron. Okay, Obsidian Greatsword. Oh, wow, yeah, I can equip it just fine.
Yeah, show off the, show off the right trigger.
Pretty cool. Okay, and right trigger. I must be doing it wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Must be...
Are you two-handing it?
Yeah, I'm not two-handing it. That's the problem. That's pretty ballin'. That's pretty hardcore. Well, that is a neat little sword. I think I will use it against Gwen.
Okay. Anyway, I put my sign down in the first kiln.
Alright. Offer up them souls.
Yep, get them Lord Souls into that box.
Holy crap, I look like a frickin' moron.
I was about to say, like, is that Chip?
Yes, that's Chip dreaming.
I love it when dogs dream.
I think it's incredibly appropriate that this is when he starts dreaming.
Dream dogs. Yep, this Dark Souls episode has everything. Success, fashion crimes, cute sleeping dogs, cute awake dogs helping us beat bosses. Is there anything this stream does not have, ladies and gentlemen? I even yelled a lot.
Good luck.
There
is one thing
it's
that it doesn't have so far, and might not have me parrying Gwen.
Well, that's all right because we will have one other thing that's just as good, and that's our friend Solaire.
That is that. Okay, yeah, you got me there. Amazing treasure ahead. Imminent path. Or just view ahead.
Yeah, but basically the kiln is where you farm most of your chunks. Most of your rare chunks.
I have not seen your sign yet, and I'm going down to what
It's...
appears to be a Silver Knight.
Oh, okay, because it was up there, nestled amongst the orange signs.
Not seen it yet. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, no.
It must have come in while I was
When you
RP
weren't
walking.
looking.
Dude.
Yeah, probably.
I was just RP walking through here. I could not have missed it. Like I would have needed to be.
Well, there is a
literally as
transition
blind
because
as
that area basically where you walk in is like the different areas, so it probably just didn't load like fast enough. It probably just went like, okay, time to start doing internet connections.
I might want to repair powder that sword. I will take a look at what you are talking
Yeah,
about.
because yeah. Wow, this man with the parries, sexy as fuck.
I actually am not shitty with parries, particularly on Black Knights and so forth. But I find them to be such a fucking offensive piece of game design that I don't like to use them.
That's okay, man. You were still pretty good. I liked it.
All right, repair.
That looked
powder.
badass as hell. Ain't nothing to get sass
I'm
about.
fine with that then. Right, repair powder. There, it's been repaired. I don't know how. Does it start out being shit or something?
No, basically using the special functions of dragon weapons drains the
that's
durability
right.
quite immensely.
I forgot about that.
That's the big trade-off.
Yeah,
in using
now that
them.
you mentioned that, I remember that. Moron.
Backstaboo.
Look at that guy. Red Titanite chunk.
So you just, because the game hasn't made you suffer enough, there'll be some fucking platforming to do. I wonder if I could coax him out just by shooting arrows at him. Just get this guy over here.
That would be fantastic.
Let's see if he'll turn up. That was wide. It's like, I think he's dead center on him, just goes, eh. Nope.
I
still
saw
apparently
that hit his
wide.
knee.
One more try.
Oh, here
There
he
he
comes.
goes. Arrows, man. They're the thinking man Dark Soul
Dude,
weapon.
I'm pretty sure you hit him in the dick.
I did, yes. That's why he's coming over so
Awesome.
angrily
Great
with his
shot.
shield out. It's like, that was
Oh,
my
come on.
dick! That was the last
How did I
thing
miss
that had
that?
been burnt! Nothing had been burned there! But now we've got an arrow in it! You're the worst person on the planet!
I was
Protect
completely
me!
off on that parry.
The final ignominy of my existence!
More chunks.
It's that song again.
Hey man, Mion, all I said is that the Claymore deserves to be plus 15, not that it necessarily has to debut at the end of the game. Also, yeah, I am kind of annoyed that I now use the Titanite slab when there are a million chunks in here. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. You get done the big jobs.
Apparently, you've got another voice people love. The Grover voice is going over very well.
I didn't realize that was a Grover voice. I just thought that was just
honestly,
dumb
I didn't
voice.
make that
This is-
connection either. But now
Solaire's
that somebody
around
else
here,
has,
isn't he?
Yeah, it says Saint ahead, but I don't see his sign.
Did you talk to him after Lost Izalith? Like after you, like in Lost Izalith in the tunnel?
I talked to him and he was depressed.
No, I mean, like, did you talk to him in the tunnel where he usually gets the maggot on his head?
No, I have not talked to him there. So I guess we need to go do that.
Okay, I'll crystal out. Oh, well, let's just walk down and make sure I haven't misremembered.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. Let's
Let's just
we'll do that.
let's just make sure old Robokai's sketchy memories aren't fucking and making things happen slow. You know, slow Robokai's ahead, basically.
Axhole.
That was needlessly extravagant just to get backstabbed by
We
two
just
people.
Dual backstabbed that guy.
Backstab. Ooh.
That owned.
So yeah, if he's not down here, then this lag, I swear to God. Look at him! And we did it again!
Jackpot, bitch!
I'm really sorry, man. I'm really sorry we've humiliated you in front of Gwyn.
I'm not.
So yeah, if it's not down here, then
no, it's
yeah, I'll
not.
Black Crystal out. Okay, go. Yeah, you
I'll
need to go back in.
I'll
You
bone
need to
out
go
of
talk
here.
to that boy.
Well, I need to wait for you to crystal
Yeah,
out, I
just-
guess. But
Yeah, I decided to go the long way through my menu.
all right, there we go.
Yeah.
Now I just need to pop back to Lost Izalith.
I'll put my son down and then I will play the waiting game.
Daughter of Chaos should be the closest one now that I've opened up that shortcut.
Yeah.
Hello, y'all.
Just like looking at the
Good. She's moving them limbs around a little bit.
Well,
better.
you see me on part of the Solaire. You see, Solaire can be summoned for Gwyn, but you need to talk to him. I think after you've. It's kind of like a. No, he's not going to kill her. God.
I am not going to, like, I've spent like frickin' 25 humanity on that girl, making sure she is comfortable. Like, there is no way I am putting
in my
that much
runs,
work.
even in my runs where I'm like, I'm gonna be going off to New Game and New Game plus, I do not kill her. I kill literally everybody else, but I do not kill her.
There's no point in being rude to her.
It's just like, I don't kill the guy who's with her either. I let him stay alive. Because it's like, she needs someone to look after her, and he's a pretty good guy.
He is very supportive when you show up with an egg, and he's just sort of like, oh, hey, that's kind of cool. Because like he immediately gives you the thing you need to cure that son of a bitch.
It certainly helps that you don't see most of her. Like the saddest thing is actually in Dark Souls when you find her body.
Oh, god damn it! I'm sad now, and I haven't even played Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, it's just kind of there. There's nothing around it. It's pretty depressing.
All right, running back through where we killed another demon copy.
Mm-hmm. And there should be down in that tunnel just after the door. Solaire should be staying there going, but why? Where is my son?
Just
Whoa.
like, don't worry about it. We saved your life.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is just a fucking depressing mess of shit. It's not even cool depressing like Dark Souls 2 is. And I will never not get mad at people who complain about the weird disconnect of all the locations in Dark Souls 2. You entered it through a fucking portal in a lake. Fuck you. Yeah, you that's like, welcome, Iron Lake connects to the fucking Poison Lands, where it doesn't show like that on the map. I don't know, man. Why is it that we entered a reflection of a door in the ground jumping through a portal?
What should I do?
Why is it we started in a place literally called The Things Betwixt? It's almost like we're going somewhere that isn't there anymore and doesn't fucking make sense.
Sounds legit to me.
Things are connected because they have meaning.
Alright, cool.
Like, the reason why the Poison Palace and Iron Keep are fucking connected is because of the princess's infatuation with the Iron King.
There we go. Might as well. I was like, I need to take off the silver pendant, and I couldn't figure out what to put there, so I just put back I'm sorry.
I mean, the entire theme of the game is like the loss of memories and the and the obsessions and everything. It's basically where this is like Dark Souls is kind of like a cool quest sort of thing, and Dark Souls 3 is like the degeneration of the physical aspect from the curse and the cycle. Dark Souls 2 is the mental one, and so a lot of the connections are purely metaphysical, mental ones. And that's why the Poison Palace connects to the fucking Iron Keep, because that's it. That's it. Because the lady was obsessed with beauty so that she could snare the king's eye. The end.
I'm back from the kiln. Do you have your sign down?
Yep, sign's
Cool.
down. You'll see it. Just give it a couple of seconds. It's between the two. Between
You were
those two
you were
poles.
ranting, so I decided to go up and murder the first guy.
How dare you?
All right,
How dare
here
you
you
murder
are.
without me?
I'm looking forward to you dropping it. I'm just nowhere around because of.
Because you ran off.
Is it somebody here? Okay, great. It was taking a long while, and I'm just like already halfway down the path.
Come back here, you son of a bitch! I want to have an adventure alongside you! Out of my way, ghost of a naked woman picking up an object. I've got no time for you.
Are you kidding me? That was total. I had totally parried that. You can tell because he knocked out all of my stamina and my frickin' health. Douche.
Yeah, like Dark Souls 3 is like, yeah, this whole, you know, you can't just keep starting the same fire over and over again. It doesn't work like that. Okay, I hit him in the ankle that time.
He got pissed pretty quick. Sort of. Now he just kind of like he's disrespecting you, dude. He turned around. Okay. What? That's acceptable too.
Wow, that was depressing as fuck. Wow. I almost feel awful for doing that now. Hey, you chopped me in the joke last time, I ain't putting up with this shit again!
Oh my god.
Bullying destroys lives! 5,000 souls.
Oh, I am fine with everything that happened there. Alright, here we go. The homie of homies.
It's like, I can't believe he thinks Dark Souls 2 is better than Dark Souls 1.
Praise the sun, buddy.
Yeah, we got our glowing gold hero now.
Yup. Let's do this shit together. Okay, dude. Wow!
When your animations just can't take it no more.
He just fell flat on his face. Absolutely gorgeous.
He just gave up.
Oh, I stole that one from you.
No, not really. I wasn't gonna land a backstab at any point during that. Alright. It's time.
It's time.
This is how our adventure started. This is how it's gonna end.
Hang on.
You, me, and Solaire.
Oh, shit. I meant to read the message. Oh, well.
Need bravery.
Yeah. What up, you son of a bitch? Fuck!
And
you!
Straight up into the bone zone for the owner. This is just fucking bullying at this point.
This is a lynch mob.
Gwyn, Lord of getting the shit kicked out of him by 3 dudes with sticks.
He finally got an
Oh
attack
no!
off.
He's got Solaire! Oh no, Solaire died. Oh well.
Yeah, he had like...
Except it did no damage to him whatsoever.
Like 15% of
This is your climactic boss fight on Dark Souls. Oh, that's it. That's the game. That's it. That's all we were gonna do.
We're done
So,
here, boys. Boss?
Yeah, you just gotta decide if you're gonna be the hero or the Dark Lord now.
Hope? Praise the sun.
Yeah. Are you gonna kindle that fire or are you gonna leave?
I am linking the fires.
Sprinkle some crack on him. See, I know that reference. Anyway. Oh dear. That was just yeah, this beautiful gentle piano music plays as Gwyn jumps through the air, gets parried, hooking, and then Solaire, Cooking Mama, and Cool Girl just fucking beat this man into the dirt until there's nothing left of him. He's just like, stop! I was just kidding! Oh, jeez! No! I was just kidding! Stop it!
Chosen, what are you doing? Chosen? Stop!
Ah, dear.
Oh man, that was definitely the most fun boss fight I had in that entire game. This huge leap.
We were fucking grossly over leveled thanks to fucking thanks to the DLC. That was disgusting, and yet absolutely
beautiful.
worth every second of it.
Oh man, oh man. I'll admit, I was not sure I was gonna get that parry. I saw him coming down, and I was just sort of like, well, it's now or never, and apparently it was now. Holy crap. Well, thank you.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Dark Souls. It actually went a lot smoother than pretty much every single other adventure we've had through Dark Souls to this point. We actually got through, we one-shot pretty much, everyone was like, you're gonna be fighting the 2 hardest bosses in the game. We one-shot those, unsurprisingly.
Yeah.
And then Gwyn. Poor Gwyn.
Poor Gwyn.
Bloody
Oh
poor Gwyn. All he wanted to do was just keep the Kindle going, and we just cooked him.
Yeah, no, that dude had absolutely no chance. Might as well have started playing frickin'
He just kept getting
theme
staggered.
Song from the WWE as we walked
Yeah.
in.
Oh yeah. Calamine gave us a run for our money, but we got his tail, and that was what was used to beat Gwyn to death. So I feel like that was well worth it.
Yeah, that was kind of coming full circle there. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you very much for walking along with me on this one, brother. Next time
it's always
around,
a pleasure.
I'll be fucking returning the favor, teaching you how to Crusader Kings 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a break before Dark Souls 2 because Dark Souls 2 is just a very, very big game, and I almost feel like I need to mentally prepare myself to get into it. And going straight after Dark Souls is not a good idea, because game is just fucking big. I love Dark Souls 2. I will gush about it the entire time, but that to go from start to finish in that game is an arduous journey like you would not believe.
It's very much a journey.
But we won't be doing it. We won't be doing it alone. At least we'll have each other.
Yep.
But yeah, so next time I'm going to be learning to play Crusader Kings. We're gonna have Duke Cool Guy and his Count Robo-Kai.
And I don't have to worry about you giving me cancer. Oh my god,
hopefully.
That's gonna be fucking great.
Hopefully.
Goddamn Satan.
No promises though. No promises though. If I get invited by your wife to shag her.
It's fine. Like if
okay.
Honestly,
okay.
it's fine.
So you're not gonna take anything off me if I cuckold you?
Nope.
This is just a...
So,
okay, that's alright then.
The thing is, I'm gonna lay this out for you right now. That actually benefits me. Let's presume you fuck my wife and impregnate her. My character is going to suspect something is wrong. I'm going to say I trust her word, and then I will have a perfectly legitimate son or daughter that I can use for my plans. And you.
Oh dear. Well, now this. Gonna have to be my end game desires now that
like you want to screw my daughters too? Fine, cool, whatever, dude. Like,
I can see me having some very offensive names appended to my title, but anyway. Yeah, so cool guy has set up it's a shattered world, isn't it? And
yeah,
we're gonna be pagan.
We're going to be doing a random world more specifically. So we'll be using historical cultures and religions, but we're going to end up being pagan, so I can show off more of the Holy Fury stuff.
Yeah, because we'll be able to start as weird rock-banging, head-cutting psychopaths, and then at some point reform our religion.
Yeah, and honestly, like reforming a religion is incredibly powerful. Dungeon Cell key. Alright, well, this is how we go
That's
out.
for next time.
This is how we go out. A black robe and the silver knight helmet, along with chain tights. This has been Dark Souls 1, and this is the impression that everybody is going to be left with on it. Take good care of yourselves, everybody.